Hey everyone, it's Julianne here, just sitting in my craft room wrapping up my work for the day, and I thought I'd pop on and just record this little video to explain to you how I'm going to offer my introduction to card making class. You may have seen it listed on my Facebook page and be interested in what's happening there, but I thought I'd give you a few more details here, what you actually get for your money with this course. Now, up front, straight in front, I have to say this course is specifically designed for beginners. So it's designed for people who haven't stamped at all or very much in the past. Maybe you might be a scrapbooker who've decided you want to transition over to do a bit of card making. Maybe you're absolutely a real sort of newbie and you've never picked up a stamp or anything before, or maybe you've just been away for a while and you'd like a bit of a refresher. So that is who I've aimed this course at. And the reason I've done that is because a couple of ladies have sort of said to me that they watch videos, they watch all these wonderful demonstrators and everything one overseas and in Australia, and they just don't know where to start. They don't know what to buy. There's too much available, and it's all just too stressful to worry about. So this, if that's you, then this is the course for you. Now I'm calling it a course because it's going to be, although you buy, you buy everything up front, you can create the cards in your own time, in your own craft room, in your own space, over as many days, weeks or months as you like. You basically will get everything you need, and then it's up to you how you pace yourself. You might sit in your craft area and knock it all over in an afternoon, which I'd be really impressed if you did, or you might decide to do a couple of cards a week over a couple of months. That's basically how you can do it. So you're not watching for me to come live so you can watch what I'm doing. You've got it all there. You can do it as you go. Okay, so let's just say what is you're actually going to get out of this course. So the price is $85.50 plus postage. So the postage will be about $10. So $85.50 plus $10, $95.50. So under $100. And for that, you will get the Sweetest Cherries Stamp Set. Actually, that's probably back to front, but anyway, you can see what it is there. The Sweetest Cherries Stamp Set. Lovely, bright, easy to stamp images, some really nice sentiments. Yeah, so basically I chose that one because it's such a nice beginner's entry level stamp set that you can use again and again for so many different reasons. You will also get 8 spots, ink spots. So these are the colours that I'm going to use for the class. I'm not going to use any other colours than the ones you will get in this little pack here. So the little ink spots, obviously smaller than our full-size ink pads. You get enough there it'll last you for ages and ages and ages, but it's a nice economic way of getting you a range of nice colours to start off with. So you get that. You also get, because we all need one, you'll get a black, she says turning around the right way, a black ink pad. So you use that one in conjunction with the coloured dots to make all the cards in the class or the course. Now, those 3 things together retail for $85.50. So that's basically where all your value is, or where all your money goes. For free, included in the price, no extra cost, you will get everything you need: cardstock, ribbon, bling, designer series paper to make 10 cards. So I'm not going to show you the individual cards because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but you will get everything you need consumables wise to make these 10 cards. So they start from very simple stamping to get you used to that, all the way through to some more advanced techniques like fussy cutting, stamping off, and we've ended off with a really cute fun fold card as well, sort of like your graduation present. Okay, so to make those cards you will get in your pack, I think there's at least 20 sheets of varying colours of cardstock. So there's white there for your card bases, there's a couple of red card bases there as well. All your layers, all there. She's just trying to fan it out. Blues, greens, whites, blacks. So all the colours that I use in the, I can pick that up like that. that you use in the cards are there. Now, part of this course is so that you can learn how to cut your own card bases and layers. So normally when I do a class, I will actually cut all the cards for you. But this one, the idea is that you learn how to do those things for yourself. So you will get the cardstock uncut. And as I say, there's about 20 sheets of A4 size cardstock in there. Also, you'll get the necessary designer series paper. So there's a couple of sheets of designer series paper that you get for making the cards where we use designer series paper. And you'll get plenty of glorious bling, and you'll also get some ribbon as well. So I think probably I'll give you bling, ribbon, and designer series paper and cardstock that you can make those cards, but you have plenty left over if you want to have a bit more of a practice afterwards. So you should be able to make some other cards from that as well, so just not restricted to the 10 that are in the course. Okay, so in addition to that, I will also send you, and this is proving to be really handy. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all right. This is a really handy inches to centimetres conversion table that I popped together recently for my team. Really handy if you watch, say, American videos where they're always working on inches, and I work in inches myself as well, but you want to work in centimetres. So using this little conversion table, you can quite easily convert this inches to centimetres. So that's really handy. That'll be in with your kit as well, in with your PDF as well. I'll also send you a copy of the current mini catalogue. So this is the current mini catalogue here. So it will be a copy of that in with your kits as well, with your course. And just in case you get totally addicted like some of us are, I'll send you a $15 product voucher as well. So you can come back later and buy glue, more paper, more designer series paper, whatever you want, you can use that $15 voucher for as well. Although you will have to order through me because that's a discount from me to you, not involving Stampin' Up. So I have to place the order for you when you cash that in. Also, to do the actual course itself, I will write instructions for all 10 cards in a PDF form and send that to you with the table attached. And there'll also be links for each of the cards to YouTube videos, which will also go through how to make each of the cards as well. So I've got you covered whichever way you like to learn. If you're a visual learner who likes to watch things being done, you can watch the videos. If you're someone who likes to see the written instructions in a list, then you'll have that in the PDF as well. So how I anticipate that would be, you pay me your $88.50 plus $10 postage, so $89.50. I'll order the product for you. I'll put together all your designer series paper and your cardstock and your bling and your ribbon, and I'll send that all to you, and then you can get started. Now, in addition to everything that I send you, you will need some other card making equipment, and I haven't included these in the kit because I don't know, you might have these things at home already. You will need at least a couple of silicone blocks, which we use to mount our stamps on. So I suggest, if you've got access to these things, or you can pop along to your craft shop, or you can buy them from me, it's totally up to you. You need one about this size, and I think that's about 5 centimeters square, and you need one that's about that size, which is about half the size, so it's about 2 to 3 centimeters square. So you will need 2 blocks. Now, the reason I say that, rather than just getting one big block and using it for everything, you'll see that if you use a block that's too big when you're stamping, it's easy to get ink everywhere, and I don't want you to get ink everywhere for the sake of just buying a second small block. So you will need some blocks. You will also need a paper trimmer. So I don't know if maybe you're a ex-scrapbooker or something, you've got grandkids or kiddies that do crafting, you may have a paper trimmer already. This is my Stampin' Up one, but obviously you could use whatever you have on hand, or even just borrow one from someone who you know has one. Pop along to your local craft shop or something. But a paper trimmer, and preferably one that has a scoring blade and a cutting blade. But anyway, so that's what you need as well. So the cutter. You will also need some glue. I think our glue is the absolute best, but you might be able to grab, as I say, grab it from the grandkiddies or from your local craft supply store or something. So you need some glue, and you also need, I think, some double-sided tape. As I say, You may have it in the cupboard already from previous crafts that you do, or you might pop on, or you can buy it from me as well. So as I say, all those things, those other things, the blocks, the trimmer, the glue and the double-sided tape, you may well have at home. You can buy from me, or you could pop along to your local craft store and buy those as well. So those are things that you will need in addition to the product that I will provide you as part of the course. Okay, so that's hopefully a bit of an explanation as to what I hope to achieve with the course. I'm going to run it all the way through to April, and the reason I've stopped doing it in April is because the stamp set will probably retire then and be no longer available. So we'll run it all the way through to April. You can buy it at any time. As I say, once you've got everything, you can make them in your craft room whenever you wish, at your own pace. And I will always be here if you need some extra help. So you just reach out and I will help you. Also, if you, although as I say, I will give you plenty of designer series paper and cardstock. If you find that you've really mucked something up and you've used all your coloured cardstock and you have no more, I'm totally happy to reach in to my stash and send you some more as well. So I think that's basically all I wanted to tell you about my beginners course. Please, if you're not interested, you might have a friend of a friend who would like to get into card making, and you can hand the details on to them. I'm totally happy for them to jump on board as well. So anyway, I hope that explains a few things for you and that intrigues you enough to pop on to my Facebook page and check out the details there. But as I say, $85.50 buys you the product. You get the rest of it absolutely free. I think I worked out there's something like $20 worth of cardstock and bling and ribbon there as well. So it really is a great economical way to get into card making. And some of these cards, if I do say so myself, some of these cards are really, really cute. And as I say, they will lead you all the way from simple stamping right through to a nice fun fold with the lot. But anyway, okay, so hopefully I'll hear from some of you at some stage. But as I say, I'll keep reminding everybody that the course is available. And as I say, you can buy it through till April next year. Okay, so have a great day and I will see you all again next time.